not in the neck. You'll be all right. Oh shit.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's what he said too.
Not very
Or at
much.
least
No,
or at
no,
least he
not
tried
very
to
much so.
anyways.
Yeah,
I mean, not much got out. I mean,
that hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt a little bit.
just a little bit. Oh man. All right, let's see. Pop up on the YouTube. You know, I always have this. All right, this is always one of the problems I have. See, I use OBS Studio with a Streamlabs plugin, and works a
Mm-hmm.
little bit, better than the actual Streamlabs desktop app.
Okay.
Now, problem is that setting up the TikTok on it seems like it's pretty straightforward and it's really easy. It's a lot easier than the Streamlabs desktop one is.
Okay.
My only problem is that the goddamn logins won't log in to TikTok because I always use the QR code, and so that won't log in. And I forgot the passwords to shit because that's why I use the QR code. So I'll have to remember the password. Oh,
Oh, you don't have by chance this like uh random RAM just chilling, sitting around, not being used,
oh, like what
or
kind? Like DDR4?
yeah.
Mm-mm. No, if
Okay,
you
so
just said, uh, you said DDR3, yeah, but
I don't know. Well, I don't know
but
because all I know is what is in there is DDR4.
then yeah, you're gonna need a DDR4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I figured, just to keep it uniform. Because there's only 8 gigs
So
of DDR4 in there now.
the good thing is that you only well, does the inside of it has two 4 gig sticks? It probably does. I'm thinking that it probably does.
I don't know. I haven't opened it up yet.
Okay.
I think he, I think he
So
said there's 3
it
slots
okay.
open
All right. So there's three
for more
open,
RAM,
then
and
even
it
if he
might be
has,
one 8 gig
yeah,
RAM.
if he has one 8 gig, then hey, then
We got plenty of room.
yeah, you're
Basically,
good.
this is a think center, is what it's called. It's a it's a refurbished. Basically, what it is like a uh,
I know I've
it's an IBM computer
mm-hmm.
that a big like bank had,
Oh,
and
okay, and they kind of upgraded their systems and
they upgraded to Apple, so they no longer had a use for it. So they sold it
mm,
to him like dirt cheap, and he
yeah,
refurbished it and into something he can sell.
yeah, okay, all right, and
So
so yeah,
terabyte hard. I bought these things like 10 years ago, but they had like 500 gig hard drives. This one has a terabyte.
definitely
So
great way to go on that one.
yeah.
And
So
but
he
yeah,
has
I mean, great deal he got, with that he got with that bank,
yeah.
to capitalize on that, and then hey, turn it
He's
around,
one
and
of
then
he's one. I've known this guy since high school. He's one of those guys that's just got connections So he he worked for like 20 years at Computers Plus,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
he's maintained all the connections that he had,
Oh,
working
wow.
there.
So
So
yeah. So
so so anything that comes up, he's like snatch.
yeah, man, I don't blame him at all. I would do the exact same thing too. Shit.
Yeah.
I do not blame him. Oh man. Says it is little after 3 and anybody's trickling in, you all trickle in, trickling in, trickling in,
Trickle, trickle, trickle.
trickle, trickle, trickle. You're watching the Rules
The
of Nerdquisition.
drizzle.
The trickle, trickle. You're watching the Rules of Nerdquisition. I am your host, the Angry IT Nerd, and I am here with my other co-host. You know him. You love him. We all love him. My man, Scooney, you turn Singleton.
My name's not Scooney.
Oh, his General Gambit. Everyone, we know him. We love him because he has the crispiest beard in the Zoom at the moment. I wouldn't say, in all of the Midwest because chaos,
Chaos be lurking.
chaos be lurking.
Chaos is here somewhere.
Chaos be lurking. So we're not on TikTok. I'm kind of leery on TikTok because every time that we go on TikTok, then shit just goes it goes haywire.
Yeah, the thing is the funny thing is that whenever we're talking about like I don't know, very very serious subjects, and we're very passionate and cussing up a storm, and
Right.
they don't ban us.
Yeah.
But whenever we're just like kick back and talking, about random shit, and
I don't know. Why is it
for no reason, it
so
just
why does it
bans us
keep
for harassment and bullying.
I don't know, man. I don't flipping know.
Make that make sense.
Let's see, why is it showing up sound of cop? Well, let's try this.
Yeah, that was something that I wanted to bring up in the production meeting that we had a couple weeks ago.
It keeps showing up sound of coffee. Hold up,
Yeah,
let's try this. I'm trying something else. We're gonna try this. Hold on. We're gonna try this. Hang on. We are.
Like oftentimes, whenever I see the notification in for the YouTube, it says the sound of coffee, and I'm like, it's the middle of the afternoon. That shouldn't be happening. What's Thomas doing?
It's been, I don't know, man. See, it's stuff like this that it's frustrating and humbling at the same time because if ever I get a point where I'm thinking is that I'm the absolute genius of the world, I get something as simple, really that just something that's like really super easy, simple, and I have no clue on how to do it. It's like I'm Rain Man, but for computers. Like it's absolutely
goddamn Mr. Terrific.
Goddamn Mr. Terrific. I have no clue how to do the simple shit though. As we do something complicated, I got it. If you ask me how to do that, I have no clue.
Clearly, my skill set is above this. That's what you got to bill it as.
Yeah, my skill set. My skill set is above this.
I'm too advanced for this.
Oh
Like fucking
man,
Sheldon.
my skill set is too advanced for this. Ha! There it is. It show rules and Nerdquisition. Now there we go, baby.
There we go.
Ha ha! Got that shit fixed. All right. So now this is the rules and Nerdquisition. There we go. Oh shit! All right. So we got that fixed. So hooray for me for figuring that out. Oh man. So today, I know everybody's wondering what we are going to be talking about today. Today, I know Jamila. I know it. It was weird. I just figured it out now, and I think I know what I need to do now going forward with the lives on YouTube, so it shows up right or proper or correct. Oh, however way you want to say it, I don't know. However way you want to phrase it, but I do. I got it figured out now. So now I got to go back and rename every goddamn thing that I did. But it's cool. It's cool. I got it. So today, top 10. I know everybody does a top 10. We're doing our top 10. So you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do our own top 10. Because you know why? We're adults. And we can do what we want. That's why.
So yeah, you said top 10, and I wasn't sure what kind of top 10 we were going for, so it just kind of included everything. But yeah.
Well, see, I thought about it. I said we could do top 10 TV shows that. And so I was thinking about first, and the top 10 TV shows, and also we do top 10 movies.
Well, I was
Top
like,
or
if
just
there
top
was like a
10.
specific genre or whatever TV shows. But
No,
yeah,
no, not any specific genre. You know, just shit we like, man. Because again, we're
okay.
grown.
And do we want to do this in any specific order, or are we just gonna go from the top down? Because number 10. Oh God, I didn't actually put them in order.
No,
I just kind of.
I didn't put mine in order either.
I was gonna say because I can't actually list them in order because I don't know how important they are to me in that manner. I can just list them off.
So yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I just listed mine. I don't
Okay,
have
cool.
any order or anything like that. Because I mean, my shit ranges from Doctor Who to The Sopranos. Okay, so
Okay. Well, there we
yeah,
go.
but
Then do you want to
so
Rochambeau for it, or you just want to go first?
so you know what? You know, I will. I'll be nice. Said you go ahead. You go first.
Okay. Well, any list of top 10, uh, whether it was sitcoms, just all around TV shows, or whatever, any
Mm-hmm.
list of top 10 had to include, no matter what, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That was going to be
Yep,
on my list no matter what.
that's on my list
So
too.
good. That show, I only recently, and by recently I mean within the past 5 years, since it was it, or well after it had been concluded,
Mm-hmm.
uh, watched through it completely and gained the love for it. And I think I've watched through it in its entirety probably 10 times now, at least.
Mm-hmm.
At least. And I'm still catching like little jokes every now and again that I missed or that I was laughing through, or
Yeah,
that I still.
that's the great thing about that show is that you could rewatch it so many times and you will still catch a new joke that you just missed. So, oh yeah, I love that show.
Like
Definitely agreed. I love that show.
like that. Just the the Halloween heist, like, are so are some of the most memorable things to me. Just how elaborate and fantastic they all
And one of my favorite scenes of the Halloween heist was, of course, when it opens up and you see, you know, you see, oh God, what's his name? Peralta. You see Peralta
are.
and and Amy in bed together. You know,
Mm-hmm.
waking up and then he's like, it's heist day. Where's my breakfast? I had breakfast in bed, and he opens up, he flips over the covers, he's fully dressed, and he has a plate. He has a plate there. He has a plate there with like breakfast and shit like that, but it's empty. And he's
It's
like, "Where's my
heist
breakfast?
day.
It's heist day. Where's my breakfast?" And then a light flips on, and you see Captain Holt sitting in the corner in the dark. He says, "It's in my belly."
Oh God, rest in peace, Andre Bronger. God,
Oh, Andre Brower. Oh my
Brower.
God, yeah.
Oh my God, that was so, like, his delivery was so amazingly on point. Just
and
like every time, it was so beautiful.
and always one of my absolute favorite moments, Captain Holt moments, is hot damn.
Damn, Bing pot.
He said, Santiago, you are too. You will tell us what happened. You will tell us now. There's a problem at the bank. Hot damn.
How dare you, Detective Diaz? Bone?
Bone. Bone. Who do you think? And that's where I get that.
Bone. Bone?
And that's why I got that. How dare you? I have a 401k. How dare you?
Dare you? It's like he adds extra syllables to it, like extra consonants to it.
And it's just,
How dare you, Detective Diaz?
and it's just
Ugh.
the expression on his face. How dare you,
Dare
Detective Diaz? Bone.
you?
Oh man, yeah, that a great one to open up with. I love that show. So Terry Crews,
Oh my god.
man,
But
yeah,
at the same time that we had all this hilarity, we had some very, very significant and impactful episodes, like that episode with Terry, whenever Terry got profiled by the other cop.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
and it
was
kind of and it
like
touched on
that.
that.
Yes, like we had some serious fucking episodes here. Like, like it wasn't just all fun and games. We had Diaz coming out as bisexual too,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
and
again,
that
that's a big moment
yeah,
in that. Yeah, and again, yeah, I mean, and yeah, it's a comedy, and you know they will tackle sensitive subjects. I mean, they'll do it in a
Satirical way.
yeah satirical way and very respectful. You know, but it is they do tackle those sensitive subjects, and great one to open up with. Great one. So mine, I got a lot of them right now, but this one is a little bit it's a few it's a little bit older, maybe about 10 years older, but it's went for one season, Almost Human,
Oh,
with Michael Ealy
oh
and
my God, that was so good.
yeah, and
It never even
damn,
got a chance.
no, it didn't. And God damn it, what's his name? Carl Urban.
Carl Urban, yeah.
And for anybody listening, Annabelle, we're talking about our top 10 favorite TV shows. Um, but for anybody who's never seen Almost Human, it is a cop drama, sort of.
Yeah, cop procedural.
I mean, well, the underlying theme of the show is there's a set of androids that got basically sentient and kind of went crazy. And they were essentially shut down because they became a danger to themselves and society. Now, the premise of the show is it starts with the cops have these androids as, they use for shields, essentially, when they are in shootouts.
They're supposed to be partners with them.
Partners, yes, but they're essentially just shields.
Yeah. Essentially, they just throw them out as cannon fodder whenever there's a shootout or whatever.
Right. And
But
this one particular cop, Carl Urban, he's gone through so many of them to the point of where they reactivated one of the ones that went crazy.
He earned a nickname, didn't he?
Oh, what was his name? I forgot his nickname, but yeah, he did.
I can't remember. Yeah.
But needless to say, Carl Urban's character hated them. He hated them all. He hated all.
He had like a special hatred for them.
He had a deep-seated hatred for all of those androids. For whatever reason, I don't know why. He just hated them.
We would have plunged into that in season 2.
Yes, they would have found out more about, why, what was going on, and essentially this is like, AI. When AI becomes conscious, when it becomes sentient, what they going to do?
This is back in 2012, I think.
Yeah. So, it only went for one season, and it was so good. And it needed to finish up its story, because I know it started out as a whole.
There was something about walled cities too,
like it was encased within a wall, like there was a big wall keeping them in, or something keeping them out.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we got some.
So there's something there's a deeper story that's going on, other than just
going on here. Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Give me season 2. Give me season 2. Nope, we're
Said,
not doing
nope,
season 2.
We're done.
What the?
So what the? Wait, hold up. So yeah, that was.
Carl Urban didn't even take the helm and say, "Hey, let's
So what's up?
Let's at least do a season 2 of this."
Like, I mean, something, man. Can we do something? We got something.
Give me a Firefly ending. Give me a Serenity.
Right?
I need serenity.
And as much as I hate Joss Whedon, because, it's problematic as he is, and we've found out now how really problematic he is.
Yeah.
I do. I love Firefly.
I was gonna say that's gonna be on my list.
That it is on mine, and
As problematic as Joss Whedon is, I mean,
we got. Admittedly,
the man made some
the man made.
man made some good TV.
Yeah, not too good at movies, but
Take your pick.
not too good at movies, but
Not too good at movies.
but TV, yeah,
But take your pick. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, or
Fire.
Firefly.
They're all
And
all
Agents of Shield.
Agents of Shield. Yeah,
He had a great deal to do with Agents of Shield too. So take your pick.
I mean,
And made some good TV.
he is problematic.
Yes.
Admit it, he's
Behind
very
the
problematic.
scenes, horrible.
Very, very problematic.
Like Weinstein level problems.
Yeah. And it pains me. It pains me to say that,
I like
I
something
like,
he made.
yeah.
But
And
god damn, some of the storytelling that he did was good storytelling.
mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And Annabelle, yeah, Under the Dome. Under the Dome, that was a great show.
Oh yeah, Under the Dome was good too.
Yeah. And it would it would have been funny if
she brought Anna brought it up too. That's on the list. You just made the list.
You just made the list. It would have been kind of funny to me if if Under the Dome, because the same guy that was Hank in Breaking Bad
Yeah.
is it Under the Dome, but he was a different character. But if it was what if it was the same character? It was like Hank, but he was trapped under the dome.
I was thinking. I've been thinking that ever since Under the Dome started. I was like,
I was like, but what if he was trapped under the dome?
Hank didn't die. He's just in witness
Like
protection.
he's trapped under the dome.
Just like really, really protected.
Right. Oh shit. But yeah, like he'd be under the dome, but Walter White still alive, but he's outside the dome, still selling meth.
Yeah.
Oh,
So wait,
man.
whose turn is it?
Uh,
I think I did
the-
one.
Yeah, I think it's on you now.
I thought I did one.
Yeah, you did. It's your turn now, because mine was Almost Human, and then Annabelle's was Under the Dome.
Right.
Another one that started out strong but fizzled out. Heroes. That was one that started out good in the first season,
No,
and
I
then
thought I did a second one. I thought I did.
oh, they did 5 of them. Like the first one was great, but then it just went downhill after that.
Well, she said another one that pops up on my list too. There, is the Orville.
Oh, I love the Orville.
Yeah, because it's just enough like Star Trek,
Mhm.
and not, and still not Star
It's like
Trek.
it's what I appreciate more about the Orville than I do with Star Trek is I would say Seth MacFarlane does a better job and be more conscientious about having more scientific facts within the fiction. So yeah, he'll bend some of those about the faster than light travel or like the quantum engine, but he'll do it in a way that is works scientifically. So I can appreciate that he uses more science with his science fiction. I can also appreciate the fact of how he sees the humor in situations, even in deep space. Because I know Stargate, is it Atlanta? No, Star SG-1, was kind of, it was like that. It mostly science fiction, but it did have a lot of jokes in it. So it kind of balanced itself out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it
oh
started
yeah,
out as a
it
parody
started
of
out as a
sci-fi,
parody, yeah.
but it still
And
had a message. It still had messages and like moral messages throughout every episode. And that was what I liked about it. Like
yeah, and
like
we're dealing with what's the name? Bortus?
yeah,
Is it Bortus?
yeah,
Yeah, Bortus and
Clyden.
Clyden
Clyden.
and their child, you know, and just their whole society is just how
The Mocklins.
right, just how they viewed men versus women, and just
Yeah.
how for them it was normal
Yeah.
to
For a single gender species.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and that's one of the subjects where
But go
it
figure,
could
they're like hyper masculine and weapons dealers.
right. So
Go figure.
who knew? Who knew? So yeah, it's and again that's like you said, that's one of those shows where yeah, it has a lot of humor, but it incorporates a lot of serious episodes and serious tones when it
Topa.
needs to.
That's right. I couldn't remember the child's name.
Tapa, yes.
Topa.
Topa. Let's say Tapa.
Topa. Topa.
But yeah, it's a deep show. It's a funny show.
Yeah.
It's a deep show. And like I said,
And God damn it. I have this thing with Listen Up on TikTok. Alyssa. We have this whole thing, Justice for Malloy, because that man has gotten the shit into the sticks so many times. Like he has gotten wronged. Like by time. Twice.
yeah.
And he'll never know. And it's so fucking tragic. We have this whole thing that is Justice for Malloy.
Oh my god.
Cause like he's like the one actor like you never thought, especially because of how he plays it. He's so like aloof and like he doesn't take anything seriously, especially the job, really.
Mm-hmm.
you never thought you'd get emotionally invested in his character, and then those 2 episodes you get emotionally invested in his fucking character, and
Yeah.
it is so heartbreaking, like what he goes through. It is so horrible.
Yeah, man. And man, great show.
But
Great
also,
show.
the Orville is like a cameo mill too,
Yeah.
because we get Star Trek and uh, various cameos. Cameron Diaz was there for an episode. Uh, if you note,
Mm.
some of the directing credits too are alumni from various sci-fi and Star Trek and uh, stuff too.
Yeah. I think they,
Jonathan Jonathan Frakes and
because I know he directed couple episodes, didn't he?
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, the last
Paris,
episode of Under the Dome.
Paris
I think if I
did a
remember,
couple episodes too.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think
I can't remember his name.
Annabelle, if I remember correctly, the last episode of Under the Dome, it ended with there was a somebody that got out and had notified the papers, newspaper, or the military or somebody, but somebody got out, notified everybody, and they were on their way, and that's how it ended. Don't know what else happened from there. But apparently there was a some kind of hole or a tunnel or something like that, a portal, whatever you want to call it, within the dome, but it was so deep underground, and it was like like you had to go into the sewers, and then there was like a deeper subsection within the sewer that led to the hole under within the dome that you could go in and out of. But if you go out, you couldn't come back in. So it was like a one-way thing. It was weird. And it didn't make much sense. But I don't know, is at the end somebody got out and they were on their way. People were on their way. That was it. That was it. But oh man, and and I said it before. I started out early. One of my absolute favorite shows is Doctor Who, and I know since the whole Disney thing, since it appeared on Disney, it has gone downhill.
Mhm.
I love Ncuti Gatwa. I love his portrayal as a doctor, and a lot of the season with him, a lot of his episodes, I loved. Um, but I could tell Russell T Davies is in charge
Mhm.
because there's a lot more emotion and a lot less science fiction, or a lot less science within the science fiction. Like nothing wrong with the emotion, you know, and even nerds have to process our emotions every now. You know what I mean? And I get that. I get it. I get it. You know, but when you turn it to a show with aliens and time travel, You know what I mean? Having a therapy session, um, I I don't know if that's the right time for therapy, but
I mean, is there ever really a wrong time
I mean it's not a
for
wrong time for it. But I
therapy?
mean I, I'm just kind of wondering how not blinking it helps my mental health. You know what I mean?
There's that.
I don't know. Uh, and I had no clue who was coming to rescue them. It could have been the army, the Marines, but I know the army was already out there to begin with. You know, at the perimeter. So I don't know. Somebody was coming. I don't know who.
Mhm.
Because again, it didn't make any sense. It didn't make much sense how it ended. Which I think that's why it ended that way. So people would kind of be like, "Oh, hold up! I need to know what the hell happened." And trying to force them to, do a third season. Because it ended on such a just a confusing, weird cliffhanger, and it just went downhill and it fizzled, and it just I don't know. Anyways, but the Disney Doctor Who, I have mixed feelings about it because some episodes were good, some episodes were not so good. It, mm, I don't know. Now, Stephen Moffat, Stephen Moffat. I do not care for Stephen Moffat. Stephen Moffat's tenure on Doctor Who at all. Just simply because that some of his shows just didn't make sense. Like if you've ever seen his his version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde,
Mm.
then
Never seen it. I don't think I have.
no, it's confusing. It and like the Jekyll and the Hyde, it's like it's the same dude. It's literally the same dude. It's not like Mr. Hyde doesn't go through a whole transformation like you've seen, like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen or any kind of anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the same dude. He just stands up taller. He just stands up taller and dyes his hair. That's about it. And his
Oh, that
portrayal
was
of it,
what that was what I said.
yeah,
Firefly. I remember saying something.
yeah. And he was like a descendant of the original Jekyll and Hyde, or Doctor
Oh,
Jekyll,
oh yeah.
and it, it was confusing. That it was bad. The only good thing that he did I did like was his modern take on Sherlock, which introduced the whole world to Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. That one was good. I do. It took me forever to watch that, but it was really good.
Yeah, I would say Sherlock is good. It's a slow burn. It's a slow start to it.
It's one of those things like BBC television just their storytelling is at a different pace
Yeah, yeah,
because
absolutely, yeah.
because their because their commercial structure is different from ours.
Mm-hmm.
They their
Yeah,
their pacing is different in their episodes. so they don't have
Mm-hmm.
the same like build up to this point, break, build up to this point, break, build up to this point, break,
Yeah.
conclusion, conclusion, conclusion. They don't have that. They have just a straight and narrow storytelling of like 45 minutes of storytelling up to the point
Mm.
of
Yeah.
climax. It's like, what the fuck? We are in for a ride.
Said, okay, hold on.
Hold up here. We are in for a treat.
Yeah, man. I
I noticed that whenever I started watching, you brought up Almost Human, Being Human, the original
oh yeah,
from
yeah.
the BBC. That one was a really good one too. That I
Yeah.
also watched The Misfits. That was a good series too. I watched that as I
Yeah.
was viewing.
Say, yeah, being human is one of those few shows that the original is absolutely phenomenal. And the remake in America was again, that was phenomenal.
Yeah,
That was one of those rare shows that worked,
yeah, like the
in the
American
UK and
version
here.
was just as good as the original.
Yeah,
Like they did it differently, and it was still just as good.
right. So it's one of those rare shows that it worked, and it's kind of no.
There was just like one uh there was one speech, or like it was a monologue. There was a monologue that the ghost in the original, in the BBC version, she did whenever uh her boyfriend, or her ex-boyfriend, the guy that
Mm-hmm.
killed her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The guy that killed her comes walking back up into the apartment, or the flat, as it were,
mm-hmm.
and she was and she was now aware that he could see her, and she was like, "Look, you think you've gotten over this? You think you've gotten past this? You're wrong." And she was like, "You think you're invincible because you're a murderer. You should see him on a full moon. And you think you're a cold-blooded killer? You should you He was killing about 150 years before you were even born." And it was just like the most rowdy monologue I've ever heard, and I was just like, "Holy shit, let's go!"
Said yes. Oh
just like
yeah.
just like rowdy fucking monologue, flanked by her two friends, and I was just like, "Fuck,
Said,
let's do
and
this."
it's like,
like like
said, yo, let's do
Mr.
this.
Werewolf hasn't even come into his own, and he's still like, "You know what? Fuck you."
It said, right. And so she's like, you want to do this? Let's do this, bitch.
They didn't equate that over to the American version, but it was still kind of there was still kind of
But the message was there.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
don't F
yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, you killed me, but you know what? I'm going to let you live.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You're
let you
only
live because
alive
I'm
because I
not
say
like
you
you.
are.
So just know every breath you take, you should
It's a
thank
gift.
me.
It's a gift.
From here on out, I am your God. So that's her. And I get, that's her, that's the whole sentiment and the feeling that's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why Jim realized that a lot of shows from the BBC network worked on PBS because of the structure and the pacing. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and just like with classic Doctor Who episodes, the structure and the pacing of those, it worked with PBS. And and even like some of the BBC comedies, like we always, anytime we do the Benny Hill theme song, but let's be honest, Benny Hill was one of the funniest shows in the 80s ever.
That's true. And that's actually the I don't know. I don't know if I think it would be on my list because it should be. It should be on somebody's list.
It should be on
No,
somebody's
no,
comedy list
no.
at least.
This one. Have you ever heard of a show called Mrs. Brown's Boys?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god. It is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. It is a BBC original. It is a BBC comedy sitcom
Okay,
where
I'm gonna have to write this one down and
uh
look and watch this.
yeah, I don't know where you're going to be able to find it. The only place I can find it is on Prime, but you have to have the uh BBC plugin for it.
Well,
I What I did was I got the free trial of the BBC plugin because
okay.
because apparently there were episodes that I had missed and I was mad about that. So I decided I was going to watch the entire show,
Okay. To
episodes that
use
I
that.
had watched and had not watched the whole run
So,
inside a week, and I did.
yeah, so use that
So
free trial. Yeah.
it's a 7-day free trial. You can do it. It's not easy, but you can do it. I I omitted watching the 2 or 3 movies that there are.
Oh,
Yes, there are 2 or 3 movies um, spawned by this show too.
oh
It's
man.
of a Northern Ireland, a
Okay.
Northern Ireland uh, matriarch. It's fucking hilarious. It is like some of the funniest fucking things I've ever heard come out of this come out of this show.
Oh man.
It's a stage show. So like they do this as a traveling show now.
Okay. All right. All right.
Like I don't know if I think they still do it once a year as a
Mm-hmm.
as an as
Like a
a
tribute,
yeah,
sort
like
of thing.
well I think they do every year as a holiday show
Oh, okay. All
now
right. All right.
instead of doing like weekly episodes. Now they just
Mm-hmm.
do a holiday episode where they just like catch up on everything.
Oh, okay.
And
All right.
so they just jam pack everything into one like 45-minute episode instead of like a weekly half-hour episode.
Uh, I mean, makes
Man,
sense, I guess. Yeah, if it works for you, it
yeah,
works.
yeah.
And and one Annabelle mentioned was Vikings. Now, I've never seen Vikings. I've heard it
I've
was
not
great. I've
actually
heard
seen
it's a
it
great
either.
show, but I've never
I've
seen it.
heard good things about it, but I've never actually seen it.
Yeah. So that's one that's on my list to watch. I will get to it eventually. But that's what I say, that's on my list to watch. Same as Sons of Anarchy. I've heard that was really good. I haven't seen.
Same.
I've
heard
I've
it was
never
really
seen it
good.
though. Which some people some people may think that, oh my god, that's blasphemous. You've never seen
Yeah.
it? That's the greatest show ever.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. Sorry. And oh, all right. Okay. All right. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. All right. All right. Look. Look. I know you got an opinion on stuff. All right. Look, nobody speaks. Nobody speaks cupcake. I speak cupcake, but they don't speak cupcake. All right. Anyways, that was my dog. My bad,
The
y'all.
dog already starts with you.
Oh my god! Every time
The dog starts up at like
at the
4
top of the
o'clock.
hour,
Yeah,
the
top of
dog
the
starts
hour.
up at the top of the hour.
Dog knows what time it is.
She knows what time it is because she's hungry and she thinks that she tries bullying me every hour, like an hour before she gets to eat. She thinks it works, but it doesn't work.
Like, you know what time it is.
You know what time it is. You've got an hour. You've got an hour. All right, cut that shit out. I love you, but cut that shit out. All right.
We are trying to watch a bikini weight.
No, Inferno. No, look, she's a bully, a puppy. No, she is a Jack Russell mix, but she is a bully. All right, don't let the cute face fool you. Another kind of shit like that. She's a bully. All right, she's straight up. She will. Don't.
Oh, fantastic!
Yep,
We have a tornado watch.
Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm talking to the whole internet about you right now. Yes.
Talking about you, not to you.
But I love you so much. Okay, I do. But you will not bully me. You will not bully me. I love you, but you will not bully me. Okay, I love you, but you will not bully me.
I am your master, not the other way around.
Hey. So apparently, she's been talking about some, I don't know, but anyways. Okay, all right. Yes. Okay, I love you too. All right. All right, now go lay down. You got an hour. Stop it. Now go lay down. I know everybody's thinking that, oh my god, you're torturing her. No, I'm not. I'm not torturing her. Nobody. Just because she's barking like that, she does this because she thinks that it's going to make me get up and give her food right now, which is not. She has food already. She's had food since this morning. All right. She nibbles every now and again. She's not hungry. She just wants me to get up and get her the food that she wants.
My cat does that shit too.
So she's not hungry. She just wants me to get her food that she wants. Oh my god.
My cat is one of those ones that he's a center feeder, and he just like is picky because like he'll just like go for the center and not any edges at all. And I'm like, dude, there's food there. So I can see it.
Like it's all food there. I don't know what's the difference.
Just because it's not mounded up in front of your face does not mean there's no food there.
Yeah. So, uh, the trials and tribulations of a pet owner. Everybody knows that. And we love it, and we deal with it, and we love it because this is our children's.
Children's.
This is our children's. Oh man. And so,
All the
but
children's
like,
I need.
oh man. So, all right, back on topic. So, last week we were talking about Vikings. Heard it was a great show. Have not seen it. I will eventually see it. Same with Sons of Anarchy. I will eventually see it.
Yeah.
And when I do,
It's funny,
then
'cause, like two of the shows that like everybody's seen, we both haven't seen.
all right. But it's fine though. It's fine. It's cool.
Fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. So anyway, so yeah, one of another one of my favorite shows, and like I spoke about it earlier, was The Sopranos,
Okay.
and again, one of my all-time favorite shows.
I mean, I liked The Sopranos. I wouldn't put it on my top favorites, but I
It is
liked
for
The
me.
Sopranos.
It is for me. So because for me, it was always interesting to see. Because up until that point, we've seen, Godfather, and we've seen, gangsters when, they're gangsters, being gangstering, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we've never seen it when, what happens when, the mob boss clocks out, you know? What
Has to be a
happens,
family man.
what happens when the mob boss, his son talks back, and
Yeah.
he's used to either, or he's used to either beating the hell out of somebody, or he's actually putting a bullet in him. But how do you deal with this? How do you deal with a 13-year-old kid that's mouthing off to you?
Your 13-year-old daughter.
Say right. And how do you deal with the daughter that's going off to college? You know what I mean? How do you deal with that
While being
while being a
my
gangster, while being a mob boss? How do you deal with that? You know what I mean? So it's always like an interesting dynamic to kind of see how he balances being a mob
Yeah.
boss versus being a family man.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't. I'm not. I'm not saying it was a bad TV show or anything, or that I didn't appreciate it. It just,
yeah, I
uh,
know.
yeah. I put it on the same pedestal that I put like Breaking Bad on. I don't. I don't. It was not. It
Not like
wasn't a bad
it's
series.
a
It was
it's a
a
good
great
show. You
show.
like it, but you wouldn't consider oh yeah, I top
Yeah.
10, anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got stuff that I want to watch more than that. More
Mm.
impactful things that I want to watch more than that. Anyway, such
Oh yeah.
as um uh my next pick, I'm gonna go with Futurama animated. We're gonna go animated this show.
That was on my list, man. That was on my list.
Was on my list.
I got I bought the whole entire box set the whole series, right? And then it got a new season on the Hulu.
They keep doing that
Boy,
shit.
I was mad and happy at the same time.
They keep doing that shit. I'm so
I was
glad.
mad and happy at the same time.
Yeah, I'm so glad I don't keep buying. I'm not buying them because I'm gonna be so pissed off. Like, the complete series, really?
It's like,
Thanks for releasing 3 more seasons.
right? Like, you son of a.
But yeah,
But yeah, look, and I everything about that show just
it's phenomenal. It was
absolutely great.
fantastic.
And I know that this was one that came out, after The Simpsons, and for a while it wasn't as popular as The Simpsons. But for me, I love Futurama more than I love The Simpsons. Okay,
Yeah, same.
and just for the simple fact of when the was it one of the movies? It may have been one of the movies where Fry had the time travel code tattooed on his ass.
That was
I think that was a movie. Now,
Bender's Big Score.
Bender's Big Score. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And just him being
Zero,
and
one,
Ben
one,
and
zero,
Bender
one,
being
one,
taken
zero,
over by
one, one, zero, zero, one,
this is
one,
what
zero.
and just him being infected with a virus, and taken over by the scammers.
Yes.
And just how he was just so all right, boss, let's do it. 110 and open up a time portal. And then at the end, there was like a whole basement full of benders, and they all just blew up. Oh man, but I love that show, yeah, and um, Hermes, Conrad, and always him with him always against Barbados Slim.
That Barbados Slim is what I envision whenever
Oh,
Thomas
Thomas talks about
talks about yeah,
Saint Swole meat.
yes,
Him,
just put like dreadlocks on
Barbados Slim.
Yeah, and that's Saint Swole meat.
And another thing I always love about that is the Barbados Slim is the laugh. It's a ha 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 ha. And same thing with Bender.
Barbados Slim.
When Bender starts laughing, ah ha ha ha. Oh my god, yeah. And and then the one where Fry met Slurms McKenzie.
Oh god, yeah. That was like first season or second season.
Mm-hmm. Say, oh my god, yeah.
My favorite is still the Farnsworth Parabox, where they find the box that has the other universe in it. And it's like carbon copies of them, but slightly different.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a great one. That's a great episode. And and
perfectly symmetrical violence never solves anything.
And I think that was the same one. If I'm not mistaken, that was the same one where it may have been where they went to the edge of the universe, and there was like and there's like one of those telescopes where like you put the quarter in and you see like the telescope and you see in like a neighboring universe and you see another version like it was Fry but Fry within a like our Fry had a red jacket but the Fry in the other universe had the blue jacket on and you just see kind of like waving at each other and shit.
I
I
can't
forget what
remember.
episode it was.
I can't remember if that was the one or not.
But yeah, man, that's a great show. That man, I was again when I got that box set. This was like a couple years after it was announced it being officially canceled.
Mm.
So I thought let me get the box set, complete series. You know,
Yeah,
I'm safe.
they're not coming back, right?
Said nah. Fast forward a couple years later, then new season coming out was it Comedy Central, and then new season on Hulu. Like son of a bitch. Again, I was mad and happy at the same time
Yeah, never have I been so mad and happy.
from one announcement. Oh man, and I'll say going animated, which one of my picks for animated, and going a little bit older, going old school on this one, and it's animated. We're going Voltron,
Oh, oh,
not the vehicle Voltron. We're talking about the Lion Voltron, the OG Lion Voltron. Okay, all right, that's what we're talking about. The Lion Voltron.
interesting.
Even though I know I saw a video on YouTube explaining that the vehicle Voltron was um America's version for the Lion Voltron, which was the Japanese version.
Hmm.
And because the Lion one was so popular, the vehicle one never quite took off. Never quite took off, even though it never was. No, it was never going to take off. It never was going to. Honestly, it was because I remember the one scene in the vehicle Voltron, in that one show with Voltron, and there was a whole uh, like cafeteria just full of people. Those were all pilots of Voltron, and I think that's too many goddamn people. Like that's too many people to coordinate just on basic shit. You know what I mean? Like if the Voltron, this vehicle Voltron is just gonna walk. All right, that's like 18 people just to between the two legs in this motherfucker, just so he can walk.
Too many chefs and not enough cooks.
Right?
Maybe some people
At
just
least
hang back.
at least with the Lion Voltron, and
Maybe a couple of you just like stay back at base.
said, hey, can
Hey,
a couple of
yo.
y'all put your things on cruise control?
Yeah.
Just push a button when we say, just push a button when it lights up. That's all. That's all we need you to do.
We don't need all you. I'm, I'm trying to say. We don't need everybody for every mission.
Right. And again, I know in the original show in the 80s, it was just a hodgepodge cut up episodes of just a lot of it didn't make sense and a lot of it didn't kind of fit together, go right, and questions about, what happened with Sven, because Sven got hurt and went to the hospital,
Yeah.
but we never saw Sven again. And so even with the remakes and like the one that came out a few years ago on Netflix, and then the one that came out, earlier, like the Legendary Voltron or Legend of Voltron, something like that. I think that was the latest one, which I like that one because it had a little bit more comprehensive storyline to it. Whereas with the '80s ones, it was just kind of like each episode was its own separate thing,
Right.
which that's fine. That was the '80s, and that was great for then. But the one iteration before the one on Netflix, did not much care for that one because it changed too much about with Voltron.
I don't think I ever watched that one. It was just kind of completely off my radar, and I
No.
found out that it happened, and I was like, that seems like something Netflix would really kind of fuck up.
Yeah, because they had two on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. Like the most recent one, that one was really good. The one before that one, not so much. Because the one before that one, they decided they want to go a different route with Voltron and how Voltron worked, so to speak. So instead of the black lion being the body, each lion could interchange and be the body of Voltron.
Huh.
So each lion, when it's the body, would have different, so to speak, powers or different access to weapons for Voltron. There was one episode in which the Green Lion became the body of Voltron. So the Green Lion, when it became the body of Voltron, all of a sudden Voltron became a ninja.
Huh.
And instead of like a blazing sword, I think it was like blazing nunchucks. Yeah, so it was weird. It was weird. Did not like that too much, but yeah, overall, Voltron. That is my pick. That's a great pick. I like that pick. That's a solid pick.
A solid pick.
Oh my god, and it kind of and it with that it kind of leads me into like a lot of other animated shows that I love, throughout the years, There was, in the 90s, you had Spider-Man, you had what's another one? You had the Iron Man cartoon, Hulk, uh now the Iron Man one was all right. Hulk one was mm, mm, mm. Spider-Man one was good. X-Men was okay.
It was okay. Fuck off.
But although
Spider-Man
X-Men,
was good.
although Disney did reprise the X-Men from the 90s
and did a
and
fantastic
did
job.
an amazing job with it. So, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Yeah.
that's getting ready to come out. They just did it.
Oh
They just
yeah.
saw. I just saw a teaser trailer for Doomsday with fucking Captain America.
Oh, okay. All right.
It said Captain America will. It was Chris Evans, Captain America, and it was put out by Marvel Studios. So it was like, okay, this is legit. Here
Okay.
is
So
Chris Evans, and he like puts down uh his Captain America uniform and picks up a baby.
okay. All right. All right.
And then it says Captain America will return in Avengers Doomsday. And then it pans out and you see the A form with the green background. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
what the fuck are we doing
So
now?
what are we doing? Yeah, and I'm just kind
Sam
of
is Captain America. No, he's
you
not.
know, I'm
No,
still
now Steve Rogers is coming back. Oh, what are we fucking doing?
well see I don't I'm not sure how to process this is because everybody well except for Sam are super soldiers.
Yeah.
Or it seems like, everybody but Sam is a super soldier. And if I was him,
But wait, multiverse. He's in the other.
I don't know
This is another Steve Rogers.
I know it's a multiverse, Steve Rogers. I honestly was thinking is that they were gonna try to bring in Captain Hydra when he went by when
Could be.
the Captain Hydra version of Steve Rogers. That's what I was thinking at first.
Could be.
So I don't know. That's what I said. But
Could be. Could be whenever whenever Doom turned everybody evil.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it could be that. And then I would also
Oh, and Spider-Man was the only one that remembered that everybody was good. He had to train everybody or teach everybody.
oh.
So he's the linchpin that's got to remind everybody that they're good.
Which that would
The
make
fantastic,
sense because I mean,
the Fantastic Four, the X-Men. Hey, I don't even know you guys, but I think you're good.
yeah. But see, so you guys seem okay. So I like your uniforms. You guys seem okay.
I'm digging the uniforms.
Okay. Oh, you got them. Okay.
Except for yours. What is yours? You're
So,
pink and you have a trench coat on.
so
The name is Gambit. Why are you talking like that?
So what is it with you? I don't know about you. All right, but you four. Okay.
The
So
rest of you have some
so,
sort of uniformity here.
so you four, you got bright blue with
There's
white
blue, there's
and
yellows. I like this. I
say
like
okay.
this.
All right. I like the uniformity. I like the uniformity. So that's cool. You four are there. And
That's something.
the
That's
stretchy
something.
guy, the fire guy, the girl that turns invisible, and the big rock dude. All right. But you know what I want? I saw somebody that I can't remember who it was, but I saw it posted on Instagram or Facebook where they had basically, I think, did an AI image of everybody that ever played Reed Richards
Oh God,
in
yeah,
an image and put them together and said, Council of Reeds.
yeah.
Which, all right, I could live with that. I would definitely would like to see that. If there's something like the multiverse Reed Richards, where you see the John Krasinski Reed Richards with the Pablo Pascal Reed Richards, you know. But yeah, man, that announcement, man, that all right. A
Yeah,
little teaser thing. I definitely have to check that out.
yeah,
That teaser trailer.
yeah. We're supposed to get more of this soon,
Mm-hmm.
but that was just like 5 days ago.
Cool, 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 cool. And
Anyway,
but yeah, But on the topic of superheroes, which also opens up a whole new thing of favorite shows, in which again, one of my favorites, one of my favorites, The Boys,
that was on my list too. I really love that show.
because it's it's an interesting to me kind of thing. All right, in which you have all the superheroes, but there's really not much super crime. Or at least that they don't really show that much super crime in the show.
Yeah, superheroing as an industry.
Yeah.
That's what
So
I. That's what gets me. Is
yeah.